Okay, so hello everyone. So lots of people are asking me how to become a physical therapy license, how to become a physical therapist assistant in a United States. So today I'm going to share my experience, and it is completely my experience. So there are three ways to become a physical therapy license. So first of all, if you apply for a master's or any study, so first is a study route. Okay, if you want to do a master's, so you go, so that is a different process to go to search the colleges, sort out the colleges in which you want to enroll, and what are in which courses you want to enroll. So that is one of so that is the study route. And second is PhD. If you want to do a PhD in the United States, you can search for the colleges list, make a list of the professor, and mail them according to your research, according to your interest area of research. For example, some are more interested towards the neuro or study, the Gates research studies, and some are from towards the manual therapy. So search the filter out your preferences, and then that is a PhD route. And there are scholarships also. You can directly mail to the professor before applying for the PhD to get whether they want to take you or not. Then side by side you also apply for the colleges. And yes, some good university provide the scholarship in which they give some discount to the tuition fees. They also give the some stipend. So search all these things and make a list of professor, the programs, and everything. So that is the second is the PhD route. The first is the study, the want to enroll for the masters, and that is the different. The third route is that if you already have US visa, if you're already in the US, and you have the F1 visa, F2 visa, H1, H4, L1, L2 visa. So if you have any visa and you are here in the United States, then you can, and you have the little background from the physical therapy, then you can apply for the physical therapy license. And I am from the third criteria. I already have the US visa. And yeah, and you so first and foremost thing, if you want to become a licensed PT in USA, if you are a foreign graduate, then you need to evaluate, or you need to do credential, which means that they will evaluate your degree according to their standard, according to their coursework tool. They use a certain coursework tool, and they evaluate your degree whether your degree is equivalent to US or not. So for that, and yeah, there are three or four agencies that will do the credentialing process, but I prefer FCCPT because lots of my seniors also go with that process. So it is a very well known, it is not well it is also the well known and the uh, accepted by almost all of the state in the USA. So this is the FCCPT website. FCCPT means Foreign Credential Commission on Physical Therapy. That this is a website that you can use for a credential evaluation. Okay, so if you have the bachelor's degree, you can all apply for that. If you have the master's degree, that is well enough. You have left deficiencies, or depending upon your college syllabus and everything. And yes, the most important thing, you can apply this process in your home country. You don't need to come in the USA. You are in the you are in your home country, then you can apply. You can log into the website, make your account, and for example, if you are a new applicant, then choose from this. This is the information, learn more, and this is apply now, and this is the returning status, and this is the fourth column is what is my status, which means if you already applied and you want to check in which state your degree is, in at what process your degree is, so you can go with this. So first I'm going to click on the new applicant. If you're a new applicant, you know what are the processes, what are the requirement, not a requirement from the FCCPT. As I again said, you can apply through FCCPT in your home country, because FCCT will take 18 weeks to reevaluate your degree. 18 weeks to 20. It may also take 20 weeks, but the minimum is 18 weeks for your initial credentialing. So apply through FCCPT. You have 18 weeks. Try to prepare what you are going to do in the USA. What if you master's, PhD, or if you have already visa? Yeah. So This, so first service is type 1 for immigration and type 1 for licensing only. If you want, if you have already studied via bachelor's or master's, you can apply for type 1 for licensure only. And yeah, the type 1 for immigration is for that who want to who want to get their healthcare worker certificate, that is for their visa processes. So first of all, we need you, if you want to apply for the type 1 process, then you can click on the learn more. The second is educational credential and review. Let me click on the learn more. This is the type 1 for immigration requirement. For immigration requirement, you must have bachelor's degree. We will talk about later, but first I want to tell you about your documents, what all documents you need to know. And yeah, if you are foreign graduate, then English is your not first language, then you need to give the TOEFL, and certain states have different requirement of TOEFL. So if so, first decide in which state you want to apply and check whether this state will need the TOEFL or not, because some state don't require TOEFL, but some state require TOEFL, but at certain they want certain mark. For example, they've in TOEFL they have four section: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. So some state want 24 2 in reading, some state want 20 in reading, some state want 26 in speaking, some state want 24 in speaking. So that is a different criteria to shortlist your state, check whether they need the TOEFL or not. After this, yeah, and then there are certain document that directly sent to the FCCT from your colleges, and some are the document that you send to FCCPT. So there everything is mentioned. Ki what are the things you need to send from yourself, what are the things that your college, your university need to send to the FCCPT. So yes, so all the things are there. So you read accordingly, type on the selecting, submitting document, all of your transcript from your bachelor, from a master. If you are both are different colleges, so both things are going from the different colleges. If your bachelor's from one university, then all the transcript, all the degrees from the bachelor's go directly to the FCPT. If you have master, then all your master's degree transcript, 4 mark sheet sent to the from your master's college to the FCCPT. And yeah, so document, transcript, mark sheet, and the TOEFL. If you give the TOEFL that you have when you register for the TOEFL through ETS. And let me show you the ETS website. So this is the ETS TOEFL. So make your ID here, register for yourself. Then when you register, they will ask you some details: where you live, what you want, why you want to give the TOEFL. So these are the some question. They will need your home address, everything. So just register for the TOEFL, then log in and book your TOEFL exam. And when you book your TOEFL exam, they will ask in where you want to send your this TOEFL report. So if you choose, then you have to choose at that time only. Ki I want my TOEFL score sent to the FCCPT. If you select the FCPT at the time of registration, they will charge no extra money. But if you give the exam and not select where you want to send, and then you decide ki first I want to see my score. If I pass, then I want ETS to send my reports to FCCPT. Then you can request later on through ETS, but they will charge some extra amount of money. So this is the TOEFL. Now if I click apply now, so they are asking you whether you want immigration for licensing and admin. So for licensing, I'm going to click over here. Now they are asking in which state USA you want to be a physical therapist. Because if you think that if you got your license for New York, then you can work in the California. So no, you have to take through the different credentialing process for the California. So first, it's a good idea if you select your state first. Yes, if I want to apply for the California, then I go. Then they are asking in California, you want type 1 licensing or you want the PTA. PTA is a physical therapy assistant, and PTA type 1 licensing for the physical therapy. So if I click over here, then then they ask few questions that you have taken. NPT is usually the National Physical Therapy Examination that we usually give. Some people will give before, that will usually give after we are done with the credentialing process. Okay, so license history, if you are in your home country, you have the licensing history. Because I am from India, so we don't have the license means we don't need to give any exam for the to obtain our license. We get our license according after completion of our bachelor's. So that is a licensing history, secondary education, PT, higher education if you have anything. So you can, if you have some non-PT higher education record, for example, if you have certification in your dance, if you have certification in your music or any other extracurricular activity, that you can also add in through the FCCPT. Now, and the foremost question they ask whether you can use for the master or visa for the payment. So read everything thoroughly, and if you have everything, then click I have everything, and let's get started. So this they will ask the question, what is your last name? For example, I my last name, and I put yeah, I am checking this random. So, and birth history, suppose I select Australia. Okay. So have you applied to FCSBT? If you have applied to past FCSBT, you click on yes. Then they will ask what is your file number. But if you are the new fresh candidate, then click on no. That no, I don't have I don't have apply. I didn't apply the FCCPT. Then save and continue. Then yeah, then this page will open. It will ask your journal information, your first name, your last name, your gender, and if are any of your licensing degree document listed under the different name. If no, means ki you, for example, my name is Nikita, and in my degree my name is Pinky, then I have to mention this. Otherwise, no. FSBPET ID, you don't need to mention, because FSBPET ID, we made an account on FSBPT. When we got the credentialing, we approved from the board that I am eligible to take the NPT exam. Then we made our account on FSBPT. So you just skip this column. Then your place of birth is your country where you are, your city. Means Mumbai or whatever city, the state, your date of birth, your mailing address, your home country. Okay, so city, your contact, your primary phone number, your email address. Make sure you give the correct email ID in which you have access the your phone number, and in which country you have obtained your first degree or diploma. Means where you completed your bachelor's or bachelor in physical therapy or anything. So you can play that. Then they have your exam history, license history, education. So when you put all the, then save and continue, then they will allow to fill the exam history, then they will allow you to fill the license history and the education history. Then when you fill all the details, they will give to review all the things. So the second step is review, and third and final step is pay and submit. So you pay for the FCCPT for your credentialing service, and they will give you a list that you have to submit it all these document. And they also mention that what the document they need from you, what document they need from your university. So click to make the checklist, click, and when you submit all the required documents, they will start review process. They will take 18 weeks to review, and yes, after 18 weeks they give you the report that yeah, your degree is equivalent, your degree is not equivalent, your degree have following deficiency. That will depends upon your syllabus and everything. So that's all. You can apply through FCCPT for your credentialing process. And yeah, if you have any question, how to apply, how which document they want to send from the university, which document you need, so that you can contact me, you can mail me, or yeah, you can also comment me and ask me question if you have any. Okay, thank you.